What's up, everybody? We're back in Wold's Vaults today, and we are going to be trying to do some more stuff around the base today. And in addition, we are finally going to start trying to get through these quests. I know I said I was going to do these last video, but the black chromatic steel really threw me off course, and I just said, screw that. We're not doing it. We're going to jump to something else. So we will get into that, but first, let us take a look over here and see if we've got any spawns. Doesn't look like it. This is a really small patch of grass, so not likely to get anything to spawn here. We need to make this a lot bigger, and that's one of the things we're going to be doing today. I want to get some more stone. I want to get some more dirt, grass. So that means we're going to need to go into the raw vault. I haven't been there in a while. I also need to get, I was taking a look at this earlier, chromatic iron. We are very low on that. Very, very low. So we're going to need a lot of that. Actually, we have it over here, so we could just look here now. Yeah, we're pretty low on this shit. We need quite a bit more. So we're going to go in the raw vault. We're going to look for a chromatic cave. We're also going to be gathering some stone, some dirt. But before I do that, I need to make a new tool because I don't want to run this one like crazy. I'm just going to make a chromatic iron, I don't know, pick, I guess. Yeah, I think, what do you need to make that? What was that? Chromatic iron? You need 9. Okay. We don't need too much more, so let's just make the chromatic iron pick. Let's also grab... Man, we need those fucking jewels. I can't believe it did this to me. Okay. This is just an absolute shit show already. God damn it. You know what? Screw it. We're going old school, baby. Diamond has never let me down, and it never will. Let's just make a diamond shovel. We've got the chromatic iron pick here for the chromatic iron, and then we're going to get the diamond shovel for any sand, any dirt, rather. Any dirt, any grass. Yeah, that's good. So let's do that. Let's also grab, not grab, but let's put this in here. Is that everything on here? Oh, and one thing you'll notice, I got rid of those damn, what is that? The tooltips, the tooltip information. I like that stuff, but unfortunately, it kind of makes these tooltips a little unwieldy. You know, like I couldn't look at my chess piece at all. It was just way too crazy, even though it's still out of the screen. That difference box is a real problem on Omega Gear. Yeah, it's quite problematic. They might need to put that somewhere else. Oh, wait. One thing first. Let's put a vault rock down on the altar and let's just see what it's asking for. Arrows, easy. Tough, I think we have tough. Wheat seeds, I think we have. And copper ingots, I do believe we have all of these things. Taking a look at tough. Yep. Tough is quite easy. Arrows, I know we have those. Wheat seeds. Oh, sweet. Look at that. We do have enough. Okay, so this is done. Yeah, sweet. Okay, so we're just gonna drop this in and just have it done. And we'll be back for you, buddy. So let's go up top. And there's actually one thing I left behind here. This thing right here. And we can actually pick this thing up, but not with that tool, with this one. Let's first grab some crystals off this thing, just in case it messes up. And you can find this in the Enigma chest in the Raw Vault, by the way. So that's one of the reasons why I picked up all the crystals, just in case it does mess up. We will be able to get it back with these crystals. Hold on one second. Let me do this. Let's take this bad boy and let's put Silk Touch on it instead. There we go. We want Silk Touch on this because I want to use this to pick up stone. That's right. I'll just use my hammer to pick up the chromatic iron. So we need chromatic iron, we need stone as well. I kind of forgot about that. So let's put this stuff up. Budding crystal, we'll put him down over here or something. I don't know. Let's put him right here, I guess. Put him on top. There you go. We have our raw vault crystal here. We have our weathered salesperson still looking at the wall. Oh, that reminds me. I need to take off this little magnet. I don't want to wear this thing down in the vault, so let's take that off, and I think I have magnets up top. So, oh yeah, we got this little blue one, energized as well. Let's put unbreaking on this thing. Money mending. What the hell's that? Don't know. Okay, let's go. Ooh, nice. Okay, sweet. We were getting kind of low on the emerald, so just got a plentiful amount more. Thank you. Uh-oh. That was stupid as fuck. Uh-oh, is this an end room? Ah, crap. I actually hate these rooms. Because if you fall at the bottom, it starts like knocking time off. Let's grab some of these crying obsidian. They're pretty good. Oh, let's get some of these too. The chorus flower of destiny. Ouch, my ears. All right, now that was a pretty good little run. We got quite a bit of shit here. Ooh, look at the bags. Yeah, we got a lot of raw chromatic iron here. It's gonna take a minute to get all this shit out. Oh my god. I don't even know what to do with this. Oh, cool. We got these little, vaulter boxes. Oh, some cobwebs. Nice. I don't think we had any of that. Ooh, that's a lot. Holy shit. Uh-oh, we got some phantom action. Sup, my dude? Get over here. Yeah. Too fast, baby. Ooh, we got 4 phantom membranes. Cool. Okay, so raw chromatic iron is being cooked. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. We shall put that, I don't know, right here for now, because I don't think I can fit that in the computer anymore. All right, so that's taken care of. Let's get this magnet off and put our good one back on. Let's see if we can make another 4K storage disk. Discarino. Okay. That's looking good. Then we just need the housing and oh. And there we go. Another 4K in the house, baby. You know what? I kind of miss my tooltips. I miss them because it tells me if they're from Minecraft or not. All right, now comes the fun part of adding some more blocks to the platform. Let's get to work. We need to grab all this stone out. Whew, that's a lot of stone. Okay, perfect. I think this is really good for now. This is a good start, I believe. Let's do a little bit more. And now let's start adding the grass in here. I don't think we have nearly as much grass. All right, this is a significant chunk. Now we need to actually place some torches down. You know what? This is actually the perfect time to look into another mod that I was thinking about. Let me take a look. So that mod is Torchmaster, cost 2. Okay, so if we take a look at the torches, we have these mega torches, which requires an echo gem and a chroma core. A chroma core is just the perfect gems. All right, that's not too bad. That's pretty easy. And you can build these feral flame lanterns, which are pretty cool too. I'm a big fan of those. Okay, so let's do the mega torch. That way I don't have to keep placing torches everywhere, which is it's a really huge upgrade for like base building and stuff. Like I hate having to place all the torches everywhere. It's so annoying. And they look ugly too, right? let's see. We need knowledge cores. Okay, just 2 of those should do the trick. And there we have it. The Torchmaster. Ugh. Look, horses! We got some shit to spawn. Oh my god, finally. Yes! That's cool that we got horses too. Nice. Let's see. It's called an animal. We'll do the torch in a minute. This is much more important right now. Okay, so we go and you go up to a chicken, right? And we capture in these jars right here, called an animal jar. And then what you got to make is an animal pen, and you put them in the pen. But since we don't really need this right now, we're going to put it right here. I'm just going to keep the animal jar out. I'm not sure if you can pick it back up again after you've... No, it doesn't look like you can take it out. But now what we do is we get some seeds, because chickens eat the seeds. Whatever you need to feed an animal to get it to, you know, breed, that's what you feed them here in the animal pen. So it says chicken count 2, eggs ready, grab a bucket. So you use a bucket on them to get the eggs from them. But then also you can do this, feed them, and it'll produce another chicken. We can get some eggs from them now. We can keep breeding them, and we can also kill them with our sword here, and we can get some chicken stuff from them. So that's fantastic. Uh-oh, wait a second. Mobs are going to spawn. Oh shit, I gotta sleep. Hurry! Whew, that was close. All right, let's get that Torchmaster thing going on. The Mega Torch of Destiny. Wait, I don't have any torches? Jesus. This is embarrassing. All right, chandelier made. We need this weird thing. We need some chromatic. Eats up one of our echo gems, though. That sucks. So, this thing does 64 blocks, right? I think this will cover the entire platform. That's awesome. Let's put it right there. Now I don't think we have to worry about creatures spawning here anymore. And then we can also make one more thing. These are really cool. The flare... The Feral Flare Lanterns of Destiny. I'm not going to make too many of them. I don't want to eat up all my resources. But these things are really badass because it makes it to where you don't have to place these stupid torches anymore. And you can, like, hide this under the dirt and stuff. Later, we'll do that. Hide it under the dirt. And it'll start lighting up the area. Can't see it right now because it's daytime, but later, it will be pretty good. I hope the block radius is, like, actually... I hope it's actually 64. Let me check that out real quick, just in case. Okay, so the Mega Torch actually only covers 32 blocks. So it basically only covers like right up to here, right at the edge of the platform. So, I better put those back down again or I'm going to get screwed. All right, so let's take a look at our chromatics. Okay, yeah, good. Just keep it going, baby. Keep the good times going. And we can actually just throw that right in there. 585. That means we're going to have over 1,000 chromatic irons, which is great. So, yeah, we got our land going over there. It's nice. We've got our crystal already done. We will do a vault today. And we also have not done any quests. So let's take a minute to look at the quest. So we know we can't do the artifact tome quite yet, but I will put that over here. 2 black chromatics. We're gonna just hold off on that. It's a little much. The spirit extractor. We do need to get this one made. This one's kind of oh man, crap. Crap! It's another black chromatic steel ingot. Damn it. we're going to try to get some black chromatic steels this episode. Let's see. The Trinket Forge. Please. Don't be black chromatic steel. Okay. Oh, it's a netherite. Thank God. Trinket Forge. Oh, man. We have all that stuff just ready to go. Oh, my God. Are we out of iron? Okay. We do have some iron. Oh, we do have blocks of raw iron as well. All right. Trinket Forge. I guess we'll put you right there, little guy. It's, of course, broken, but you can just craft your trinkets in here. So you can only craft the trinkets that you have opened up. So we can only craft the chromatic powder, the Stone of Jordan, and the Gluttony Pendant. And that's it. We can't craft all the ones we haven't gotten yet. So yeah, that's how it works, if you wanted to know. And they're pretty expensive to make. You need trinket scrap, which you can either get from like this thing right here, the black market, or you have to burn down one of these trinkets in the Vault Recycler. And if you burn it down at 100%, which is, that's dependent on how many uses it has and how many you've used, at 100%, it has a 100% chance to give you a trinket scrap. So that's one of the reasons why I'm not using these, because I don't really know if I want to use them, and I might burn them down later to get the trinket scrap, which is really good. Let me see here. Okay, so we got the Trinket Forge made, and that gives you a trinket scrap. Wonderful. Okay, so these vault rocks are pretty easy to make, I believe. Let's take a look. The Wardens and the Plunderers. So let's make this one. You need Dreamstone, a Vault Rock, and the Bounty Pearls. We have all of that stuff. That's great. And then the Wardens, iron. It takes iron, which I know we don't have any, so we need to cook it. You're going to have to pause for a second there, buddy. There we go. Perfect. What was it? This one? There you go. So with these vault rocks right here, the Warden and the Plunderers, you just put these on the pedestal, on the vault altar, right here, just like a normal vault rock, and it's gonna, be the same exact thing. You just make a crystal, and then the Plunderers, I think it'll probably tell us exactly what it does. The Wardens, so this gives you the afterlife modifier, which means that you don't lose all your stuff when you die, but it will half all the experience. So it's actually not too bad. Oh, cool. We get some vault diamonds. And then the Plunderers just increases the amount of loot that you get, including vault ores, but removes any experience gain from the vault. Let's see. Are we good here? Yeah, let's cook some more. Gotta cook. Okay, so let's go on to the next quest, the Archives. We have not been able to do this one yet because you can only find these alchemy archives in dungeons. That's why I've been looking at the dungeon doors. But the dungeons are just too hard for me right now, and they're always like chaotic or, challenging or whatever the hell. Acquire a modifier workbench. Oh yeah. Let's see if we can make this thing. Oh shit, yeah, this is easy. Yeah, it's not too bad. Let's see if we can actually make the artisan station. Ooh, an anvil. Ugh. That's a good thing we got all that iron, I guess. Okay, that's good. And then the modifier workbench. Wonderful. I don't know, just put it here for now. This is all going to be moved later, so it's not a big deal. So what you do with this thing is, if you have like a piece of gear that has like a missing prefix, like let's take a look at this battle staff right here. Put it in there, and you can add a modifier on this bad boy. And it costs only 4 gold and 4 of these, what are they called? Amplifying focuses. Yeah. So you just get those and yeah, you're good to go. Look at that. We can add all kinds of stuff on this thing. Damage, chaining. But some modifiers, they take up the same slot as each other. So for example, attack damage and chaining attack both take up the same slot. So you can't have both at the same time. Just the way it works. I didn't make the rules. Okay, so let's take a look at our quests again. 6 netherite, vault alloy. That's great. Next, storing gear, a wardrobe. See if we can make this thing. Oh my god, there's a lot of wardrobes. Ugh. Ugh, it just keeps getting worse. Gotta cook. Get out of the way. Ugh. This vault alloy can actually go in the gear crafting station thing. We need to add more of this vault scrap on here, don't we? How much does this give us? Ugh. That's a pretty significant amount. We could basically make level 7 gear at the Grand Master level. Let's add 192, fuck it. Ugh. So now we're up to level 15 at the Grand Master stage. What was it, level 7 before? Not bad, we're moving up pretty quick. This should be done. So now we just need to make some smooth stone slabs. We're making an armor stand, and then we're making you. Our vault diamond blocks are probably pretty low right now, so let's put this stuff over here. This basically just allows you to switch out your gear really quickly and your hotbar. So if you have like different builds, or if you have like a vault gear set, and then you have like an outer world, you know, an overworld gear set, you can just easily swap them out with the wardrobe. It's pretty cool, pretty clean, works very well. I like that. That was a good addition to the game. So let's complete that one. And we get another one. Thanks. Cool. Why not, I guess. Next quest. Multiple builds. Interact with a skill altar. Oh no. Ooh, 3 black chromatics. That's not happening anytime soon, baby. Okay, so skipping that quest. A transmog table. I think that one should be doable. Transmogrification table. There's 2 of them. Why is there 2? That's weird. I wonder what this one does. A void fragment. This is interesting. I want to check this table out. I don't know what the hell that does. But first, let's finish the quest. So let's just interact. Break it. And then let's try to make this weird transmog table. I've never seen this before. So there's a void fragment. Okay. And then you need 3 of these things. And this bad boy right here. And then you get your transmog table. What is this? Oh, fuck. I don't know what this is. I probably shouldn't have done that. Yeah. I'll have to read up on this later and see what this is. This is, I think those are amethyst shards. Could be wrong, but it looks like amethyst shards. It's powered by amethyst. I thought it was going to be like a better transmog table or something, but apparently it's not. Whoopsie daisy. We'll make another transmog table later. They're pretty cheap to make, so it's not a big deal. We need to reach vault level 40, and we get 2 mod boxes, 4 echo gems, nice, sour orange, and bamboo. That reminds me, you can get bamboo, and you can actually like place that in a vault, and you can unlock a transmog, a bamboo sword, or something like that. Oh shit, we got some sheep going on over here. High quality sheep action. Okay, let's get another one of these animal jars. This is what I'm talking about right here, baby. Let's go sheep. Hey, what is this guy? A drag me? Who are you, little guy? Can I befriend him? Can I put him in an animal jar? I think that's kind of weird. Let's just leave him alone. I don't know. Maybe he is part of... He's part of that Ars Novea, whatever it's called. I don't know. Okay, so we got our animal jar for sheep now. That's great. 3 sheep in there. We're just going to hold that in there, though, for now. Let's see if we can break this thing. Oh, cool. They come apart. Okay. There we go. Okay, we could do the same thing for the sheep, too, I guess. Now that I know you can actually pick them up. Fences. You know what? We're not making that right now. I don't care. I hate making fences so much. Okay, the crystal's done. Let's get that going. We also need to grab some bounties over there, so let's take a look at what we've got. Quests. Craft the unique... Oh, yeah, I didn't even see that. Unique codex. What is this? Takes vaulterite ingots. Let's see. What do you got for me, buddy boy? All right, so yeah, you need these vault scrap. Okay, so we need to make 2 of these. Perfect. And that's done. Jester hat. Feeling lucky? The Jester hat has 3 lucky hit rolls. Drops in the laboratory. Oh, this just shows you all the unique items in the game. They always have the same stats, I think. And so you can find these in different places. The raid vaults, the laboratory, that's going to be a big one. Drops in villages, the frozen throne. Drops in raid vaults, laboratory. Okay, so we got a lot of cool little things here. Okay, that's neat. We'll, I think we'll keep that in here for now. We got our blocks here. We got our crystal. Gold is good. That bag is good. Oh, we need our questy westies. 21 Vutadai ore in the vault? Nah. Kill assassin mobs and you get a black chromatic. Yeah, I think we're going to take that one. That's a pretty good one. And then, oh, you get 2 black chromatic steel ingots if you just kill horde mobs. Okay, this is a good one. 10 vault diamonds. Yeah, that's a winner. And then let's re-roll this one a few times and just see what you know, we can get out of this. Ooh, gather elixir and you can get an echo gem and quite a bit of that. Yeah, I think that's pretty interesting. We'll maybe do that one next time. I think I see more stuff spawned. Yes, more sheepies and little chicken. Yeah, we're going to get you later, little guy. Don't worry, don't worry. Okay, so let's do that there, and we'll put that there. And, yeah, I wanted to make another stacking thing. Stacking, tier 1. What do we need? Easy. Tier 1 is good. Let's do tier 2, I guess. Ooh, that's an expansive one. Okay. This is tier 2s, and this one's kind of okay. I don't... you know what? We could upgrade this one too, I guess, to a tier 2. Yeah, screw it. Let's do it. 16 stacks of an item. I don't even know what that is. I'll be honest with you. I have no clue. So, let's begin our descent into madness, okay? Let's do this. Gah. Forest Enchanted. Elixir Vault. Nice. I'm actually going to skip all that stuff for now, and we're going to look for some ore rooms. This is exactly what I need. This room right here. This will probably finish our bounty right here. Nice. Hiding in the back over there. You little trickster, you. Little mushy man. Oh, there we go. Black opal. Got 6. Nice. I think we already did this one. And I don't think there's any more. Maybe over here. No. Empty. Like my heart. And my brain. More black opal. Nice. What the hell was that? It was stuck in an infinite eating. But it wasn't actually making me fuller. Is that what diabetes is like? Ooh, 2 black opals. Nice. Come on, if I can get both of them, that would be such a dub. Got 1 out of it. Ugh. I mean, it's better than nothing. I don't need to complain. Ooh, 4 on that one. Thank you. Thank you, baby. We are getting a significant amount of black opal today. It is beautiful. And I love it. And I love you. Okay, getting so many larricles. I call them larricles. Oh, it's this room. Man, 2 challenge rooms back to back. So there is actually something pretty cool here. I forgot to do this last time because I was more concerned about, like, going up top. But there's actually... Look at this. Little secret room. Oof. It's a mushroom party up in there, boy. And I was not invited. Damn shrooms. They're always having a good time. Because they're fun guys. Where are we at right now? Slimes. I think they count, so we should be able to complete it with this. Boop. Nice. Ow. My face. Ow. Shoot, my face. Let's calm down, guys. Wait. I don't eat mushrooms. Ah! You have ate too many of our brothers. You must pay for it. With your blood. Oh, here's one right here. Perfect. Let's get the hell out of here. $34K experience. We've got raid room. What is that room called? It's called a pirate cave room. Okay. 4 ore rooms. That's not too bad. Let's take a look at what we've mined. 106 Larimar, 32 Bonitoite, 20 Painite, 7 Alexandrite, 6 Black Opals. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff out of here. This is really good. And a completed vault. And we got both of these quests done, which is beautiful. Get everything out. And let's take a look at our pouch. We shouldn't have that much stuff here. Yeah, we got this one. Oh yeah, we do need to get these broken down. I accidentally mined those with my thingy. Oh, I don't want to use my hammer, so we got to go back and grab the broken. Great. And, oh yeah, we had 2 levels. Nice. Okay, so unique gear, we crafted that. I totally forgot about that. Let's take a look at the orage. Ooh, okay. Okay. That's a lot of Larrys right there. 17 black opals, so that's enough for 4 black chromatics. Thanks. That's very good. All right, let's get all this stuff out. I think we can just dump all that in now, thanks to our compacting drawers. So black opal now is sitting at 22, which is enough for 5 black chromatic steels, but that's assuming we have enough chromatic steel to make them. We don't. We only have 11. There's also, what is that? What is that stuff called? I want to make another compacting drawer right here. Bam. Okay, beautiful. We also need our tools, configuration, and linking. And I want to take a look at, what is that stuff called? Damn, I can't even think of its name. It's the stuff to make chromatic steel. Damn. I'm drawing a blank, guys. Okay, it's carbon. Jesus. Get all that out. Let's lock it first. Great stuff. And yeah, there you go. So now if we take a look at it, we've got 61 of this refined carbon, and that allows us to make 30 chromatic steel. But we're going to get some chromatic steel from these chests, I believe. Let's take a look. Anything else juicy in here? 2,000 of those. You know what? That is a lot of cobblestone, and I don't feel like doing all that by hand. So you know what? I'm going to do something a little crazy. We're going to make... Already had one, but let's make another one. We're going to make a drawer here. We're going to grab some of this cobblestone that we have. Vault A cobblestone. Let's see, how much will this hold? 2K? Ooh, that's not even enough. So, and then we also need to do an upgrade. You can do these copper upgrades. Really cheap, really easy to make. And you slap that in there. And that increases it to 16K. So now what we're going to do is take out these compressed ones. Let's see, take all those out. Link it up. Lock it up. And then we're going to grab all this stuff out like so. Oh my God. And that should all be going in there. Yeah, it is. Okay, so now all of our vault cobblestone is going to go directly into there. And it is still hooked up to the computer, as you can see. Here it is, boop. And when we put this bad boy down, it's going to just suck all that stuff up in there, which is great for us. And that frees up some space here. We could probably do that for a few other ones as well. You know, maybe the ones like that are just like compressed, like stone. Let's take a look at quantity here. I like to kind of sometimes look at it like this. Yeah, these driftwoods, we also need to put them in a compacting drawer too. They take up a significant amount of space. Let's take a look at that actually. Can we do another compacting drawer here? Yeah, but now we're out of chromatic steel. That sucks. There you go. Now it's all in there. Great. So I don't think that really freed up a lot of space for us because we had those compressed down, but that's pretty good. I think just like the ones that have a ton, we're going to put them in here for now just to keep this nice and clean. And so I don't have to keep compressing that crap down. It's annoying. I hate it. Okay, so we've got 34 knowledge essence here, 6 vault diamonds. Didn't really get anything super good. Let's put that up. And let's do a speed upgrade, you know? Make one of those, and then make one of these bad boys. And then finally, it's already gone. Shit. That'll get sucked into the computer, into its rightful place. It's going up very quickly. Let's turn the mag off and open this up. There we go. We got 3 black chromatics from that. That's beautiful. Oh yeah, we don't have our bag on, so it didn't go in there. Nice. We got 11 chromatic steels here. Beautiful. Eternal Soul. Blank Seal. Oh, we got the augment as well. The Spore Grove. Enchanted Forest of Destiny. We'll put that in the computer. Why not? Here's our little items. Goes in here. And yeah, let's do a little spin skis. What do we get? Ooh, we got a legendary 7.2% item rarity. That's beautiful. Another one of these copious dismantling chance dream gems right here. Thanks for that. Mining speed, kind of mid on that one. Item rarity, not bad. Almost 4%. This one's a crapper too, and this one is kind of crappy. So let's burn down the garb. We got our black chromatic steels now, so we could look into making one of these. Like, let's do the artifact tome, or the spirit extractor might be the better one to make because that's more useful than the tome. Uh-oh. I know I have a blaze rod. Come on. Don't play these games. There we go. It's nice. Spirit extractor. Done. Okay, we can get rid of that. The artifact tome. Yeah, screw it. Let's just make it. Let's get it out of the way. Artifact tome. Done. Spirit extractor. Done. Archives. Multiple builds. The skill altar is next, but it's a little... I think it's a little expensive. That one takes 3. We'll get that one next turn. Yeah, here we go. Oh, we got this crappy jewel. Where did that come from? Did I just not see it? Ugh. And this is our first artifact. Let's roll it off. Oh, it doesn't do a fancy roll? Okay. Yeah, so with the artifact tome, you just place this down, and we'll find a new home for this somewhere. It's probably going to go in the Gilded. I think that's kind of the best place for it. And yeah, you put like a wall behind it or something, and then you can place these artifacts on the wall, and it looks good. You got to get all 25 artifacts in order to get to the final boss. I don't remember what his name is. the Vault Warden or something. Vault God King. The guy. The Vault guy. So here's our Spirit Extractor. We'll put that right there for now. You just basically take your spirit. When you die, it'll spawn at your bed or your respawn point, wherever it is. And you just carry it to the Spirit Extractor. You put it on there. It's going to ask for a certain amount of gold. You place the gold in, and then you're good to go. Yeah, I mean, that's good. We got our quest done. We are kind of stuck on these until then. We got 2 unspent skill points. Let me take a look at those real quick. And now we can actually start going the build that I want to go. So we're going to pick Nova. Learn, yep. And we're going to pick Poison Nova. This is our specialization. Current cooldown 20 seconds. That's nice. Mana cost 30. That's not nice. Very expensive. Radius 2.5. Duration 8 seconds. Ability power 50%. So it's going to take 50% of your ability power and do it as damage. Let's select that. And we could upgrade it if we want to, but I think I want to start actually going into Toxic. Oh no, that costs 2 points. So Toxic Reaction, we can't do that one yet. Killing a mob affected by poison has a chance of casting a Poison Nova of your level when the mob dies. This effect can chain indefinitely, but requires you to have levels in Poison Nova. So this requires 4 levels, and each level is 2, so that's going to require 8 levels. Kind of expensive, but it's worth it because it gets it up to 90%. So yeah, it's going to be really good. Let's take a look at the table here. Yeah, nothing super good. This is boring. So I think that's going to do it for today, guys. We got a lot of stuff done. I'm really happy with being able to finish a lot of the quests. And yeah, the base is just getting more basey. Look at this. It's really coming along. Next episode, I think I'm going to focus more on expanding the platform out in this direction. So that means more stone, more grass, more raw vaulting. You know the drill. And I don't know, maybe we'll do an early vault next episode and try to get a new mod, because I don't think we have enough knowledge stars here to really unlock the one that I want to get. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.